Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take the damage because
you do it deals that, but it doesn't like you can. It doesn't have resist armor, so pretty
okay,
good.
so I take 5.
Yeah, and he also you with the kick you get flew back a little bit. Can you move your character behind a couple? A little bit back.
Like here or here?
Yeah, about there.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah. So what do you do, Lux, in
5.
this situation?
I try to like stab straight through his skull.
Try it. Hack and slash him if you want. That's of course.
Yeah.
So you stab into him, but your sword gets stuck right into him. Roll your damage.
What?
Well,
That's not right.
yeah, he dies, I guess. No, just
What the heck? Not rolling. It's a D10.
do you want me to roll for you? There you go. Okay, so you stab him right into the head, and he kind of twitches a little bit, and you like look. He twitches and kind of moves his jerks his head up so that your sword is still stuck into his head, and you take a 1d4 damage. 4 damage that ignores armor because of the heat. You put your head right next to his burning head.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So your sword's still stuck in his head though, and he's thrashing his head around. He's still kind of thrashing, trying to regain his footholds. Larry, what do you want to do in this situation?
I'm going to live like Larry, and I will jump on his head and try to attack his eyes.
Okay, so I want you to make I guess a defy danger.
All right.
And the defy danger will be two is okay. So
Shit.
you jump and you fall and you're hanging. You see that the ledge under you.
Yes.
Okay, move your character there because I can't move him because of the demons in the way. A little bit a little bit down, a little bit down. Yeah, you're hanging on by one hand to the ledge down there.
All right. This is good.
So you didn't exactly reach your target. Azura, what do you do in this situation? You still laying there thrashing around.
Okay. Seeing or knowing or hearing that my party members didn't abandon me and try to fight, I quickly pull out and gulp down one of my 2 healing potions, which flat out just heals 10 hit points.
Cool. So yeah, do you want to do anything else?
And then with renewed energy he will go at the demon, and yeah, if we going balls deep and full YOLO, so he will as well as dwarf can do, like he will try to do like 300 Sparta like jump onto the demon's head and try to bash his head with a hammer.
Okay, I want you to make a defy danger so you can leap into the flaming demon body.
For dexterity?
Yeah, just do dex.
I
So
rolled.
you leap onto the flaming demon's body. You do take 1d4 damage from the
Okay.
fire. You take 4 damage from the fire. It ignores armor.
Mm-hmm. So I was at
And,
14, I healed myself
yeah.
to 24, and now I have 20.
Roll your damage, and let's see. You already took in. Oh, dude.
I mean, can I make a hack and slash? Because if I roll 10 or more, I might be able to do more.
Yeah, why not? But you also. I was gonna say that you could have probably already hit him.
Ah, okay.
But if you're hack and slash, you can. You have the chance of failing. Just saying that.
I will take the damage.
Dude, roll your damage die. Okay. You knock him right into the head, or actually, you narrate. Sorry, I have a problem with that.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, you narrate. What do you do?
So as I do that jump, that's not perfect because some fire still catch me, but being in battle mode, I completely ignore it and like cursing some Slavic or Russian words like "Go to hell from where you came from," and I even though it's one-handed hammer, I just like pull out the all strength I have to just bash his head into him with my glorious hammer is that was bloodstained already, and that now will taste the demon's blood. And I just like want to pummel him till he dies.
Move your character on top of the demon.
Yeah, he won't be visible, but
So, what happens is, as soon as you hit the demon right in the head, his whole skull bursts, or the flaming man dwarf thing. His head skull hole bursts open and just burnt flesh flies everywhere, just chunks of it. But as soon as that happens, the fire goes out immediately, and it's just smoking and steaming and really hot. But you put enough leverage on him that he starts falling with you on top of him, and he brings down. Actually, Larry, make a defy danger. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he brings down with enough force that he brings down that Lux and Larry get both caught onto his body as he falls down into this chasm. So you guys are on top of a demon's corpse, falling through an abyss right now. Do you guys want to do anything? I guess.
Not much we can do.
Yeah.
I guess you could write yourself. I don't know. Never mind. So
whatever happens, it was worth it.
You guys are falling until you kind of see like a mushroomy kind of the lights. There's more light. Just you see a flood of light happening, and you land in a swamp, kind of like a big ass swamp.
Blech. First water, now swamp.
The corpse kind of drops down. You guys all take 1d4 damage too. Or that's a little bit. What do you think on a fall this thing? You hit water.
Technically, I mean, I don't know how about the rest of the guys, but technically I was at the top of the demon, so I could use his body as a.
Okay, I would imagine the other two at least take 1d8 damage. You both take 8 damn.
I could still take some damage, but I don't know if I take d8 or something else.
Let's say you take a d6 damage. You don't take any damage apparently. It's not resist. It's armor resistant.
Glorious dwarven steel. Once again.
You land in the swamp. You're all battered up, but there's like a swamp, an underground kind of. It's all full of like stale, gross water and mushrooms. Mushrooms go everywhere in the bottom of this cavern system, just full of mushrooms. And you notice that there's the roots of a giant tree, the right in front of you.
I retrieve my sword.
Sword's in the water near you, but it's not like it's hidden from you. It's near enough that you can pick it.
Okay, I just pick it up.
Cool.
Well,
what do you want to do, Holden?
I guess I'd take a look around.
You see that you could probably stand on the roots of the tree, and the roots kind of stretch on for a while, and you see kind of maybe like a village, almost like a town in the distance, which is kind of strange because you're in an underground swamp.
All right. I guess I'll ask the party if they have any healing stuff, because I'm pretty low right now.
I lay on hands on Larry.
Then roll the thing so it sees if you heal him or not.
It's
Yeah, it's plus charisma.
What is it?
And then 1d8 plus 1d8.
So how much did you heal him for?
7.
Cool. So Holden, mark up your health.
All right. All right. So
1 minute, guys. I'm looking for some.
So I
Actually, you guys are pretty near.
ask Clary, what do you
Would you
see?
guys be cool? Oh, sorry. This is out of character, real quick. Would you guys be cool with going on another 45-ish minutes?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I'm okay with that.
Because there's not much more. You guys actually picked one of the shorter pathways through parts of the things. Fuck. Somebody find this. A minute. Just quick break, real quick. Or no. Okay, found it. God damn it! No, I just lost it. There it is.
So I before you like proceed, I just quickly ask Clary a question. So, what do you see?
I see a village ahead, just across the routes, not far, not too far.
And I'll image you, Larry. Something
Oh, I
looks
see it now.
like that off in the distance, but more mushroomy, less light. The light is only coming from like above, I guess, and from all the light is coming from fluorescent fungus and fluorescent algae. So yeah, what do you guys do? It's about a football field's journey from you.
I don't have any better ideas, and hopefully there will be someone or something in this village that will not try to kill us. Not that I'm afraid of something trying to kill us. After all, we took out a demon.
I ask what here is evil.
Um, you are you directing it at something or just like vicinity towards the village?
Generally.
You get the same I don't know if exactly, but you get the same reading you'd get from a normal like a human settlement, or for like a settlement of just normal beings that live around their day. You get some evil, you get some good, you don't get any particular like extreme malice, but you don't get like it's just a very neutral sentiment, I guess.
Got it. So I say it seems alright and start walking towards it.
Alright then, and I follow.
As I.
So you guys are walking across the roots of it. You hear kind of like an alarm in the distance, as in a bunch of scuffling about near the I don't know, probably near the sides of it. You're on like a big root coming up to the one of the larger tree, a large tree, right? And there's some people scuffling around on near the water, near these docks, on these little the little canoe looking boats like those. Uh, they come in distance. They all have long spears, whatever these little beings are. You can't really make out what the beings are. They look smaller than a person though, than a human. And they have long spears, and they're kind of scuffling towards you guys. They're on the little kayak or canoe thingies, and they're coming at you guys. So, what do you guys do in this situation?
Just kind of keep walking.
Yeah, just wait for them to approach.
Yeah,
So-
I stop walking and like check if they will come closer and try to attack us, or come closer and like wait.
So they all get out of their canoes, and they're all like get up onto the root of the tree around you, and they all have their spears out, circling. They're just yelling in Dwarven, and what they are is they look like kind of little rat people, kind of little almost doggy rat reptile thing. You would notice from other adventures that they're kobolds. If anyone is familiar with fighting kobolds.
Oh fuck, yes.
So all these little guys, they have long spears and they're all circling you now. You're in a circle surrounded by these guys, and they're just all yelling in Dwarven at different phrases. All of them are just yelling about things like stop, stop, intruders, that kind of thing like that. It's like, what do you want?
I mean, yeah, I already stopped, so so I respond in Dwarven. Be quiet for a second and we'll respond.
Okay. They all kind of like back away a little bit, and a larger kobold who he has kind of like he looks like distinguished from the other ones. He doesn't have a spear. He instead he has a sword on him, a long sword. He walks up, lays down his weapon near you, and kind of puts his hands out and says in Dwarven, "Who are you? Who approaches us?"
I just look at the rest. I might not be the best with talking, but it's best to do that in Dwarven. And I also like repeat the gesture and like sorry, maybe it's because late or maybe I'm ill, but I completely forgot what was our main objective here for this adventure.
Oh, you're trying to find a key to get into the Dwarven civilization. I don't think I made that very clear. Try to get into the Dwarven, try to like break the stronghold, basically.
Yes. So I say in Dwarven, we, meaning me and my party members, we do not seek quarrel and trouble with your people. We are here by coincidence, you might say. We fell down after fight with a demon.
One of the flaming man. You defeated him. You defeated him.
Yes. The body didn't disappear, I think, or did it?
He kind of like moves his hands, and one of his little kobold scout guys runs over to where you guys came from. He kind of throws up a thumbs up when he gets to the body.
I ask him what he's saying.
So I so I try to maybe not give a literal translation, but try to in short words like keep them updated that, or like unless you do something stupid, we should be okay. And they ask about flaming men. I try to explain, and yes, our mission here does not. I think it's not. You are not the target. There were many people here that I think I'm not exactly good with that stuff. Try to get into this Dwarven stronghold, the past civilization, the Dwarven Korea or something, and basically we are looking for a key. As I said once, we do not seek any trouble and we do not have quarrel with your people and your village.
I want you to roll a parlay or roll a charisma, I guess.
Okay, so it's good that I put something there. Oh shit! But I rolled. For fuck's sake! Obviously, I had to roll that bad on this roll.
He looks at you. He kind of like looks around, and he looks straight at you, and kind of says, "Are you working with the slave masters or the masters?" And he kind of readies his weapon when he says that.
I scratch my head. You mean that other dwarves that are probably gone? I mean, I heard they were gone.
You know as well as I that they aren't gone. You came here to try to re-enslave us, didn't you? You came here to lock us all back up.
No. If those dwarves are not gone, then from hearing what they did, I will be glad to make them gone.
How do we know we can trust another one of them, a dwarf?
I'm not an expert with magic, but do you have someone like to create an oath, binding oath, or some other thing?
A ritual we do here called the blood oath. But this is a sacred ritual, and if you do not fulfill your bargain, you will die.
I understand. I face death every day. I think this one won't make a difference. I am. Uh, yeah, I don't have a problem with taking the blood oath.
Understand? Lay down your weapons and you may enter our city.
Just I need to quick answer, like lay down, like meaning we need to leave their weapons with them, or
Yeah, that's what he implies.
uh, well, I give a quick translation about the slaves and that these dwarves are still alive and that I have to take blood oath and we might enter, but we need to leave our weapons for now with them.
Okay, so the Koebler, what do you guys do? The rest of you guys?
I follow. I just leave my weapons.
I leave my sword, but keep my shield on my back.
Okay, cool.
Also, I
So-
just quickly add in Dwarven, just so you know, we will need those weapons when we will defend you from the slave masters.
He looks at you and he nods. So they take you back into the village. You know it's a very vibrant town. Very very large, a lot larger than you would imagine. Even probably more populous than one of the larger cities that you've been to. Very large place. It takes you up into a almost a voodoo priest looking guy, and there's a whole bunch of I guess initiates, apprentices in of them. He also the kobolds treat you, the dwarf, really bad, while the humans instead they kind of let them. They don't restrain them or anything, or they don't like guard them. They just kind of let them walk free. They give them a little. A lot of them give everybody a little kind of a weird look, but they don't. It's just a passing in passing. So they take you up into this voodoo priest guy, and sets you before him, and the tribal the chieftain looking the guy who reprimanded you, the warrior one, kobold, looks at the chief, the voodoo priest guy, and he says something in a language even you don't understand, and the voodoo priest kind of looks at the dwarf and says in English, actually, or in common actually, what do we have here? A dwarf that wants to take the blood oath, to prove that he's not a traitor, a slaver.
Yes,
So, begone it. Lay out your hand.
I do that. After all, that's my